Hello there, I'm Eithne Treanor and this is Oil Market Update brought to you by Pipeline Oil and Gas News. We're coming to you from Vienna, where we've just had the summer OPEC meeting. And it's been a very, very busy few days of meetings with all of the ministers, the OPEC and the non-OPEC ministers. There was the technical session that started it off, then there was the joint Ministerial Monitoring Committee meeting, and then the full OPEC committee meeting. In fact, the OPEC Ministerial Meeting. At the OPEC Ministerial Meeting, they actually decided that they would extend the production adjustment agreement that has been in place for the last year or so, and they're going to extend that now for another 9 months.
The commitment to a 9-month extension is unequivocal. It's very solid, very strong. Not only are we committing to rollover, I've heard individual commitments to conformity from all countries, both at the JMMC and the OPEC conference, that give me a great deal of confidence that as high as the collective conformity has been, for the first half of the year, I am confident that the second half is going to be even better and more uniform.
The market had wondered, would it be 6 months, would it be 9 months? They've actually put a commitment in place that all of the members will actually adhere to this production agreement for another 9 months. So that's keeping 1.2 million barrels off the market. One of the other great developments, of course, at this conference here has been the OPEC non-OPEC meeting, where they signed the Charter of Cooperation. This is absolutely historical for the ministers here, really bringing together 24 countries now, the 14 OPEC countries and 10 non-OPEC countries. This, of course, being an extension of the Declaration of Cooperation that's been in place for the last 2 years, but now really formalizing this cooperation agreement. This is absolutely historic. It's been a great achievement for all of them. They've worked so hard and they put a lot of time and effort and energy into making sure this happened. And the conference president, actually, or the president rather, the chairman of this committee to the Joint Ministerial Monitoring Committee, who is the Saudi Arabia Minister Khalid Al-Fallah, and his joint chairman, the minister from Russia, of course, both of them saying too that this is going to send a signal to the market of their absolute commitment to really look at the market and to proactively really manage this market. We're looking at another meeting in December, but of course they've put the agreement in place until March 2020. It's usually a period when the market is maybe a little bit calmer at that time, so they want to make sure that they're going to take care of the demand, supply, and take care of the fundamentals going into 2020. So that long time horizon, that absolute commitment, cooperation, these are the words that we are hearing from OPEC here as we start the second half of the year. And they're here, they're sending a message of unity, they're sending a message of strength, and they're sending a message to investors that they're in this for the long time. They have the interests of the producers and the consumers at heart, and this is how they are now going to go forward. A bigger, more informed, more robust, and indeed this is an invitation that's open to all of the other countries. Anybody who would like to come on board here, this is what we're hearing for them. So a very, very exciting developments here in Vienna, and all we can do now is leave them play it out for the rest of the year, where we will, of course, keep you up to date with what's been happening on the oil and gas market.